Hello everyone, today we will discuss the Raney nickel. It is the reducing agent for the hydrogenation. So remember that it is the heterogeneous catalytic hydrogenation. Raney nickel it is the one of the most important point for the CSIR NET exam and for the semester exam. So the pure form of nickel is known as a Raney nickel. The pure form of nickel is known as a Raney nickel. Now we will see the preparation of the Raney nickel. It is prepared by addition of sodium hydroxide in a nickel aluminum alloy. Remember that it is the addition of sodium hydroxide to the nickel aluminum alloy. This is the alloy, sodium hydroxide, and this is the water. Okay. Here you can see that this is our Raney nickel. Now remember that it is a stable at a very high temperature. The temperature is 115 degrees Celsius to the 120 degrees Celsius. So remember that it is a stable at a very high temperature, so it will give the high temperature reduction reaction. The Raney nickel is black in color and a very spongy powder having the very weak nickel hydrogen bonding. Remember that it is a black powder, very spongy powder is present which is having a very weak nickel and hydrogen bond. It is the strongest reducing agent. It is a strongest reducing agent. It will helpful for the hydrogenation as well as for the hydrogenalysis. So the Raney nickel is hydrogenating agent as well as the hydrogenalysis agent. Now we will see the drawback of the Raney nickel. It is unable to reduce the double bond shared by the two rings. Remember that the Raney nickel is unable to reduce the double bond shared by the two rings. Now we will see some basic examples, some very basic example for the Raney nickel. Here this is the cyclohexene. In our first example you can see that the Raney nickel is present, room temperature is there and the 10 atmospheric pressure is present. So the cyclohexene is reduced to the cyclohexane. Here the cyanide group is present, so cyanide group get reduced and here you can see that the amine group will be formed. The temperature is the room temperature. The temperature is also the one of the most important fact for the reduction of reduction. So now we will see here in the next example the methoxy group is present. Okay, so the reduction of this substrate will occur, the methane formation will takes place and here the benzene ring is present as it is. Okay, now we will move towards some more examples. Here you can see that in this example the temperature is different. Here the temperature is 150 degrees Celsius and here the temperature is 200 degrees Celsius. So here also here the pressure is 100 atmospheric pressure and here the 200. So when it will get reduced, here you can see that only one ring get reduced, but when the temperature is increases both ring get reduced. So it is the one of the most important point for the Raney nickel reduction. Now we will move towards some more example. This is the thioether. This is the thioether. So it will also undergoes the reduction. So it will reduce the two equivalent of methane molecule is formed and H2S gas is involved. Here in the next example, this X is any halogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. The room temperature is present, so it will get reduced and here the benzene ring is formed. It is one of the most important point for the Raney nickel reduction. Remember that it will reduce almost all the functional groups Preferably it will reduce the double bond, triple bond, cyanide group. It is a very strong reducing agent.